Yo, we got the guest of the night on, though. We got our guest on tonight. We got the Money and Violence crew, man. It took a lot of shit to get through to these, some very busy people. We gonna get them on the line, 917-516. We see who else we got. Who we got? Yo, y'all on the line? Y'all can hear us?
Yeah, I'm on the line. You hear? You hear me?
Yeah. Okay, who we got? If y'all can, you know what I'm saying, when you just state your name, let the fans know who's speaking right now and shit, so we can, you know what I'm saying, get used to the voices and shit. You feel me?
Okay, this is Rafe. I write and act as well in the show.
Well, it's Miz right here.
Facts. Man, what's good though? Where the whole crew at, man? We trying to chop it up. So I ain't even underplaying, but we definitely glad to have the gentlemen on. You know what I'm saying? Man, Miz, where you at, homie?
I'm right here, man. What's the word?
Man, y'all niggas the word around town for real right now. What's going on?
Nothing, man. Just working and trying to get Money and Violence out there more, so more people know about it. That's basically it right now.
Man, no doubt. Man, all right. Where the nigga Shooter Shane at? That's what a lot of other people look for. They're looking for Shooter Shane.
He should be calling in a second.
Okay. All right, shoot. Matter of fact, I think they should be calling from the 348, if I'm not mistaken. I was just waiting for that one to call in right now. All right, matter of fact, here it is. It's right here. Euro, you on the line?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. I was looking for 348. That's why I got this, but it's good though. I got the text. I got the text though. But what's good, man? Shooter Shane, welcome to Hip Hop at the Roundtable. What's good?
What's good, man? What's good?
Man, nothing cooler, man. You done got yourself a new name out here and shit.
Oh, good name.
What you say?
I hope it's a good name.
Facts, man. And last, man, this nigga is damn near, like I said, these niggas damn near said this nigga is damn near me. The nigga Kane, man. Where you at, Kane?
Say something.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, man, we got the nigga who been spitting bars to the battle rap world. What's good?
What's up, man? What's up?
Nothing cooler, man. I also got our also the rest of the hosts, Sinatra, Lynx, and Pope. You know what I'm saying? If y'all boys want to, get your names out there. Yo, Sinatra.
Yo, I'm right. Yo, what's good? Yo, I was going to say what's up when you got on, man. I wanted to get ready, too. Good looking, man. Good looking for having us, man. We appreciate being here.
Thanks. Yo, Pope, you here, bro?
You already, yo, gentlemen, salute to y'all. Thanks, blessings, and everything, man. Glad y'all could step into the table with us today, man.
Thank you,
there, bro? Hello, you heard?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
we all here.
We all here.
Yeah,
good looking, Pope, man. We appreciate the fact that you even allowed us to come here today.
No, man. Yeah, facts, though. But, man, we gonna get straight into it now. We got the roll calls and shit out the way, man. First question, man. I want to actually go straight into Miz. Miz, I was actually checking on your your Instagram, and I happened to see the post about you going to the young man's house and the mother talking about, you know what I'm saying, him watching the show, his life, and all that shit. I don't know if a lot of people were able to catch that, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people just scrolling on Instagram. Could you actually be able to elaborate on that day and what you actually was able to do with the child?
I mean, what happened was I was on the road, and she had hit me. She had left a comment on one of my posts. So I told her just DM me, and when I get back in New York, just give me a call, whatnot. I'll meet up with them. So I met up with them, you know. They're just like, it's the youth. The youth is just like your little brother, your little cousin. So I was just honored I was able to speak to somebody that understands the same language that I speak and understand what it is. Hello?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Do you guys feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, do you guys feel that now that you have these eyes on you, that you have to take a certain responsibility for your community?
Yeah, at first I didn't want to do it. But after speaking to Rafe, it was like he basically told me, it's like you gotta help me lead the youth also. So then once I saw people gravitate to me and want to speak to me, I'm like, you know what? It's only right. If I'm blessed with the opportunity, then why not do it?
Oh yeah,
we constantly have conversations. And that's all of us, And the way that I basically put it is, what's going on? We could do one or two things. We could either use it for good or we could use it for evil. You know what I mean? And when I say evil, I don't necessarily mean anything really that bad. I mess with them all the time. It's like, all right, y'all get these females off of the attention that comes from money and violence. Like that's like using it for evil because you're not giving back nothing, you know what I'm saying, by doing that. But at the end of the day, it's like, right now we got this platform and we got the ears of the youth and this younger generation. It's like, come on, man. Let's the same way that I want to teach my child or my little brother or, my little cousin or whatever, let's do the same for them, man. Like let's basically use this for good.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And the main reason why I asked out, man, because I just got finished really listening to this Kendrick Lamar album and all the interviews and such after, and he was just explaining like once he had got his fame and such, all the vices and such like really started to take a toll. So he really basically came to a term like, am I going to use this fame that I got for myself, or am I going to use it for the people that I left home and that were supporting me? You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like a lot of people, like music artists, singers, writers, whatever you do, as long as you have that influence, is what you do with it that really defines your legacy. You know what I'm saying? And I think that everybody should really take that time out to do that for their community. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really glad that I'm having to see that coming from the title of the show, whereas people still getting misconstrued, that you guys are out here doing work like this for your community.
Definitely, man. All we preach is unity and positivity, man, at the end of the day. Because what I believe is you got a million different people trying to save our people. You know what I'm saying? So these are soldiers, individual soldiers in this battle. But no matter how strong the soldiers are individually, it's not an army unless they're united. You know what I mean? So we're just basically, man, trying to show people that at the end of the day, man, we keep looking for this change in our communities, and we're looking for it through changing the NYPD and changing the government, but that's all bullshit, man. We have to become the change that we're looking for because that change is in our hands. If we teach those under us better, then the next generation, in 10 years from now, our communities would be better rather than, like you said, we take that selfish approach. It's like once somebody has the opportunity and has worked themselves to a position where they could help our communities, man, all they think about is self-gain. All they think about is how they could pump more money in their pocket, So we're trying to be something different.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And it kind of segues into you guys kind of your basis of the show where you're trying to, like you say, bring back the old Brooklyn. Could you kind of explain to the fans, like, what is the old Brooklyn for someone who's, not from New York? You know what I'm saying? What is the old Brooklyn?
To me, the old Brooklyn is just basically a state of mind. It's not even a place. Growing up, when I was growing up, we had a much, much, much different value system than what's out there right now in these streets. We really didn't hold up facades. I believe that nowadays the streets is nothing but a big facade. Nothing is real. Everything's an illusion, and we're basically trying to bring back that. When I say real, I don't even necessarily mean being gangster, just true to self, If everybody doesn't have to be a gangster, you could be a cool, fly dude, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just be yourself, and that way, and you could be accepted for that and respected for that, rather than trying to be something that you're not. So we're just trying to bring back those old values, those old principles, where it takes much more than money to be respected, where it's all about your character rather than what you have or what you possess.
Oh, no doubt. That's definitely the real thing. A lot of our youth, a lot of my peers, 20, 21, 22, we're coming up in an age where it's like the morals and fathers or, mothers, a lot of our kids don't have that father figure. It's like a lot of these morals are being gained from either music idols, stuff they see on TV, Facebook fads, stuff like that. And I feel like not a lot of people have that OG to really tell them what's right and what's wrong. And not saying that, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to put that title on you guys, but I just feel like you guys visually with your show are kind of like OGs for a lot of these young cats that are watching. Like, you know what I'm saying, Miz got a little kid that he was watching the show. That little nigga was, I don't even know how old he was, but he was young. He looked young. So for him to be 16, so for him to be sitting and watching that show and really falling in love with the characters and shit, and for Miz to go there and like really break it down for him, it's like that's what really needs to be happening in our world, not even just our community, in our world. Like somebody has to be talking to our youth, the guys in the right way.
Not to cut you off, but that's something that we're actually trying to show within the actual web service, because there's no more guidance today. There's no more big brothers. There's no more actual. Well, there is some, but it's overshadowed. There's not that many father figures out there anymore. So what we're trying to do is let you know that there is big brothers in the neighborhood still. There is people you can come talk to.
Right, and I'm glad you said that, because you had that scene in the show where it's like you had to go talk to Rafe. Like you just had to go talk to somebody you know was going to give you that real.
No, actually, in the show I wasn't going to talk to him. He came to talk to me because he couldn't take it no more.
He was coming at that too. Right.
Because I was a little hot-headed one, and I wasn't trying to hear it. But at the end of the day, he knows what's best. And as he always says, it's a thin line between an old man talking trash and man spitting juice.
Right. And that was the line right there that hit me hard, because it's like niggas is always, you know what I'm saying, you never know who's telling you the truth or just telling some bullshit. And it's like,
not to cut you off, man, but to a degree, what kills me is just the fact that you see with the younger generation, to them, like, it's a bad thing to be older. Like, you know, you got these younger rappers talking about, oh, these old ass rappers and this and that. But these are the dudes that have lived. These are the dudes that have experience. These are the dudes that have wisdom. So who better for you to listen to? So you're gonna go listen to a dude that's just as young as you, that ain't been through shit. What advice can he really give you?
Yeah, you're definitely right. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of the kids these days don't have, like, it's kind of like a wall, like it's like a wall up, you know what I'm saying, from the parents or, you know what I'm saying, from an OG in the streets, like they can't tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. I'm young and I've been a victim of that also. So I had to learn shit like that the hard way, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, even watching this show, like I was telling him earlier with the Kane character, it's like, I was at a time in that life, you know what I'm saying? I was at a time in my life, I was in that same predicament. And I don't have no, you know what I'm saying, OG nigga or old friends to really come to me and just be like, yo, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's just like I had to, you know what I'm saying, just figure it out for myself. So it's like, it's definitely, like I said, man, you guys are really, really, really huge influences on just like, you know what I'm saying, the thought process of our, just our people, man. Just our people.
No doubt, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
But one more question, I'm gonna pass it on to my nigga Sinatra. Kane, man, how do you feel about, like, you've been after this show, season 1, like, you have not been the character people thought you were on the show. Like, you've been turning up, my nigga.
I mean, I guess it's progression. I won't say turning up. It's just like my back is getting pushed against the wall. You feel me? So it's like no other choice. I don't really think it's what Kane wants to do. It's what Kane has to do.
Yeah, most definitely. But I only said that, you know what I'm saying, just because a lot of people, even see with the Empire show, people still don't, like, try to relate these characters to the show. So I know that has to happen to you guys a lot. But in the sense of your character, Kane, like, how does the character in itself impact you? Like, say, as you, like, saying if you were a fan, how does that character impact you?
I mean, Kane is just an individual that, at the end of the day, wants to do for his family, his daughter. He's just trying to see his daughter. It's like he tried the 9-to-5 route. He's been looking for jobs. Nobody's calling him. He lost his brother. His other role model, which is Rafe, only knows the streets. So Kane is getting influenced by how Rafe is making his money, and he needs to make money. So it's like he's left with no other choice. You feel me? And the hunger inside of Kane, him wanting to do what he wants to do for his daughter, is pretty much like same situation I would be in for my daughter. If I had to do it, I would do it, you know? So.
But you know what's crazy, though? I can't really say that Kane's whole motivation is his daughter, though. Kane wants to stunt. Kane is the dude that's putting money on Instagram, trying to look fly. Like, at the end of the day, Kane is like the perfect example of every young black, I'm not going to say every, but most young black men that's out there on the street. You understand what I'm saying? They define themselves by what they have. I'm not saying that Kane doesn't want to take care of his daughter, but Kane also wants to be fly, and he wants to paint this picture to the world that he's something that he's not. So because of that, like, plus with the pressures of his daughter's mother, and all of this, like, it's causing him to jump off a ledge.
Oh, yeah, man, most definitely. And one more question, I'm glad you brought up the baby moms. I know, you know what I'm saying, you do a lot of the writing of the show, and it's like a lot of writers have experiences that, you know what I'm saying, bring out the characters of their show. Man, who had a baby mama like that, son? Like, that's just not cool, yo.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a serious question. How many deadbeat fathers do you know?
That shit's mine. I don't even know the nigga. He's a funky, but
I know what I'm asking you. How many dudes that you know that are having trouble seeing their kids because of a bitter woman?
The one that I know of is very few.
A lot. You know what I mean? Like that character.
Exactly.
Yo,
and what
all
I'm saying
these characters, every character that y'all have in the movie, I know somebody just like that.
Exactly.
Like,
and what I'm saying is this. Hold on, not to cut you off, my dude. But what I'm saying is that the reason that I put that in there is because this is something that happens a lot in our community. A lot of our homes are fatherless because of deadbeat men, but almost just as many homes are fatherless because there's a bitter woman that's stopping a man from seeing his kid. And this is something that's never really been put out there. So it's something that I wanted to make the world aware of. You understand? And also I put it there because sometimes somebody has to see themselves from the outside to realize what they're doing wrong. So I figured maybe there's a few women out there that might be bitter that might watch this show and be like, wow, is that what I'm doing to my child's father? Like, it might be a wake-up call, you know?
Yeah, somebody's background is hurt right now, though.
Nah, that's actually, I just got out the car. That was actually my background, and somebody noticed who I was, and they just started yelling.
Oh, see what I mean?
My bad. I apologize.
Oh my goodness, shooter shit. See, man, y'all got it, man. Y'all got the juice right now.
Yo, y'all got to check out the new Don Diva released today too.
Oh yeah, check out the new Don Diva magazine that got released today. We're on the cover.
Oh yeah, John C. Facts. Yeah, most definitely. Yo, shout out to y'all endeavorments, y'all achievements, all that, right, man. Y'all niggas are doing it right now, and it's like I said, it's a good look to see an independent company independent movement like this. It's amazing to see. It's amazing.
Let me also shout out my dude Delson Holloway, who made that whole Don Diva thing happen. You can follow him on Instagram at leave_alone_crew.
Man, y'all listening, please follow. Most definitely. Yeah, I'm going to go pass it on to my man Sinatra, man. Thank y'all.
No doubt.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yo, fellas, what's good, man? What's good? It's your boy Sinatra. What's poppin'?
What's good,
Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
Yo, my first question, man, is for my nigga Shooter Shane, son. Yo, my man told me to ask you this. When the fuck are you going to kill Ty, my nigga?
See, it's hard for me to answer that question for the simple fact that I can't catch him.
Right.
Right. That's like me asking you when you gonna hit the lotto.
True indeed. I had to get that off of my man. So, this is a question actually proposed to all of y'all. You just said you were saying you just walk out of like niggas like yo Shooter Shane. I don't mean to call you Shane, pardon me, but you know what I mean. I'm still like a fan too.
Don't worry about it. I'm cool. I'm used to
So pardon me.
You're a supporter.
Right. Yo, nigga, I was watching the show today. I love that shit. But yo, listen, my question to you is, how does it feel to like be a role model? Because I heard, I believe it was Rafe that said, usually, I don't know if it was something that's on the show that said usually kids got to be a ball player or a drug dealer, and that's like they come up. And y'all showing kids like we can do something different. So how does it feel for all of y'all to have people like looking up to y'all and shit like that?
Man, I look at it like it's great. And that's our main message that we give out. The only two things that can stop you are your own hands. So at the end of the day, we just showing you that anything is possible if you want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, the way that I feel, knowing myself and knowing these other dudes and, these other guys that I work with, I feel that the younger generation couldn't be in better hands. You know what I mean? Because we actually care, in all honesty.
No. Okay, I had another question. This is for you, Ray. Dame Dash has been like a hot topic, right? And as you as a person who you have your own business, what was it like? How did it feel to have people looking at you and your vision is coming true? Like, how did you make that work? Like, how did you translate that? Because most people can't make people actually see their thoughts. Like, how did you?
I mean, at the end of the day, you have to understand that although Money and Violence is not a true story, it's based on reality. And what I mean by it's based on reality is it's an authentic piece of work. You understand what I mean? We put it together so that we can show the streets the way that it's never been shown on screen before, so that when people watch it, it's like, wow, like I feel like this is real life because these guys talk how we talk, dress how we talk. Like, this is how it really happens. All I did was basically, my own experiences, man. Experiences that I've gone through, experiences that my people have gone through. I basically tried my best to just apply those things, to all of these situations and these storylines that I put together on the show, and tried my best to make it as vivid as possible.
Okay. I got two more questions for you guys. I don't want to hold up too much time with that. This one is actually for Miz too. Yo, Miz, your character is actually one of my, it's not like the favorite character, one of my favorite characters on the show. And I say that because I got a lot of family that's from Brooklyn, that's from Flatbush, like Vinny and shit like that. So when you, like, your mentality and, like, how you think, like, you're, like, at least how the character thinks anyway, like, niggas got to get disciplined if you do something wrong type shit, like, ain't no second chances. I wanted to ask you, do you ever get caught up in playing your character, or any of y'all, like, on some Heath Ledger shit? Because I know y'all not professional actors and it's y'all first time, but do y'all ever find yourself getting lost in character? You go home, you acting like Miz or Rafe or some shit?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I'm a man, right? So respect comes first no matter what, like whether you're in character or you're not in character. So I'm gonna always fight for my respect. And if you disrespect me, then I feel like I should do whatever I want to do to you, but because I give respect, so I should get it back. So it's not even about being the character, it's just being a man.
Right. Okay. But do you ever for you guys, when you guys are acting, though, like not everything is always realistic. Do you guys ever find yourselves getting lost in the character, or is it something that as soon as, like, y'all niggas is done acting, you go right back to being, y'all normal selves and not Shane, Kane, Rafe, the Miz?
I mean, you doing a job, you acting, so when you're on set, you act and you back to your regular life. Yeah. That's the best way I can answer it.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't start believing, on hype or whatever. I mean, although a lot of the characters aren't far removed, from who we truly are. But at the end of the day, like, you got to understand, there's a huge difference with the whole process of this Money and Violence thing, because even when we started shooting, like, whenever I'd get a new character, the first thing I would tell actors is, look, this isn't an opportunity to look tough. This is an opportunity to tell a story. Because I didn't none of that overly gangster shit. You understand what I mean? I wanted everything to be acted out realistically. None of the extra bop in your step, the extra mean mugs, none of that. So being that that's how we did it, there really is no stepping away with being tough, because we weren't even acting tough when we were shooting the episodes.
Right. Okay. And I see I got mad original music up there. Like I like that Bandito, the Money and Violence joint. Towards the end of the season 1, he actually finished the full song. Do y'all plan on promoting artists more like that? And are some of the people that do music, are they actual characters on the show?
I can't hear you. There's too much noise in the background.
Whose background is that?
I'm not sure whose background that is, honestly.
No, you good. Go ahead.
No, I was asking, like, I like the Bandito, the Money and Violence, I think that's on his Krills, but I was wondering, are y'all planning on pushing more original music on the show so that artists from, like, Flatbush and just the city in general can get a look? And are some of the people that make music for the show, are they actual actors on the show?
The dude, Richard Hart Christ, he sings the Badman, the running track.
Right.
The song that comes on whenever the dreads come out or whatever. He's actually, in episode 5, he's actually the dude at the Labor Day parade that Shane robbed in the building.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah, he's the dude that was following Shane downtown when Shane killed King. Remember when it was? Yeah, that's actually him. Bandito, in the season finale, he had his performance scene or whatever where he was in the studio. Aside from that, well, a lot of people don't know this, but at the end of the credits of every episode, that I'm cool with them Haitian mob niggas. That's actually me rapping. That's a song from like 7 years ago or whatever. Because I used to rap or whatever. Yeah.
It sound like y'all in a lot of songs. That's why I asked that, because when you hear some of the songs, I thought like, it was some of the characters, so I had to ask,
Yeah, but what we're trying to do is we're going to try to basically use Money and Violence as, as a platform to bring New York back to its grace, man. I'm here to take care of home. I love the rest of the world. I love down south, and I love the rest of the states. But before I could take care of anybody else, I got to take care of home first. So we're trying to create this platform, to display a few of these, unsigned artists, even New York artists that are basically doing their thing, and just to bring New York back to its grace, man.
Right. Y'all doing a good job of doing that. Y'all definitely giving, New York and the tri-state area a good feel. I'm going to pass it on to my man Paul. Just got one more question. Actually, I'm thinking, if y'all, I know y'all growing, man. Y'all grew a lot in about, 9 months. I'm pretty sure other production companies are hollering at y'all. Like, if let's just say HBO or Showtime or just some type of production company was to promote or was to propose you guys the right thing, are you guys still going to be... No, I'm saying, I'm sure that they have. What I'm asking is that if you guys do take the offer, will you guys still be acting in it? Because I feel like that's what makes it the most authentic, like you guys in it. I don't think nobody can replace y'all.
Yeah. I mean, that's our plan. Our plan is to basically, no matter who takes on the project, to keep it as true to its essence as it was, because that's what appealed to the people. So it's almost like if it's not broke, then don't fix it.
True indeed. I just don't want to see y'all as a crew, like y'all characters. I mean, even though they characters, y'all too, the people that's playing them, like people really like you guys as a whole too. So I hope that y'all, stay down and everything. But I appreciate y'all coming on the show, man, and continue to do what y'all doing. I hope the success rises and continues to come for y'all, man, for real.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us, bro. We appreciate it.
Well, I'm gonna pass it to my man Poe. Poe, go ahead, bro.
Hey, yo, this your boy Poe, man. How y'all doing, man?
What's going on, bro?
Ain't much, man. Hey, yo, first off, I want to say salute to y'all for everything that y'all doing, like real shit, like on a different level. This web series, it does definitely touch people on a different level and give people a different aspect on things. So I want to get that off the rip. You know what I mean?
Okay, and definitely appreciate that.
Then, for me personally, as a fan, as a viewer, I like shows like The Wire and Oz that take you, that aren't afraid to take you to where it's really at. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. Like they let you go on a ride through the jungle in a cart to see the lions. You know what I mean? But with y'all show, to me, I feel like y'all took it to another level where y'all put you put me in the cage with the lion, with the bucket, and say, go ahead and feed it. You feel me? That's the kind of feel that I get. So with all of the, you know,